So even as investigators continue to probe the source of weapons used in the mass murder in San Bernardino, a war of words has erupted between the governors of California, Nevada, and Arizona.
California's Governor Jerry Brown criticized gun laws in Nevada and Arizona, and our own state's chief executive has hit back. The I-Team's Glenn Meek joining us now with Governor Sandoval's response and also the issues surrounding this dust-up.
Yeah, essentially the issue is whether the gun laws in our state and those in Arizona are strict enough or need to be more strict in that account. Governor Brown called his state's laws the strictest in the nation and said laws in Nevada and Arizona amounted to a, quote, back door that terrorists could walk through. Nevada Governor Sandoval and Governor Ducey of Arizona bristled at those remarks and called for Brown to recant. This past weekend, police executed a search warrant at the home of a Riverside, California man who bought the 2 rifles used in the mass murder of 14 people in San Bernardino. Though investigators have said the buyer of the rifles is not a suspect in the plot, police are clearly looking into the circumstances surrounding the purchase of the guns and how they got to the killers. During a visit to France, California Governor Jerry Brown was asked if gun control laws need tightening.
California is the toughest gun control laws of any state. And Nevada and Arizona are wide open. So that's a gigantic back door through which any terrorist can walk.
I don't know why Governor Brown said what he said. I couldn't disagree more.
Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval says it's unhealthy to get into a war of words with Governor Brown and said his focus was with the victims.
This was a horrific tragedy where men and women lost their lives, and there are people that are in a lot of pain right now. So that's where my thoughts and prayers are.
Criminals violate laws. The laws don't stop people from committing violent acts.
Gun store owner Bob Irwin says it doesn't appear the difference in laws between Nevada and California played any role in the San Bernardino shooting. Though rifles sold in California are limited to a 10-round capacity, guns used in the massacre had been modified to accept high-capacity magazines.
My supposition from what I'm seeing in the media is the guns originated in California, were illegally modified in California, and used in California. And Governor Moonbeam has decided we've got to blame somebody else, which is the standard procedure, of course.
Now, in addition to Governor Sandoval's office calling Governor Brown's comments wrong and irresponsible, Arizona Governor Doug Ducey weighed even more harshly in the mix. He said, not only will we be ignoring Governor Brown's advice, but I call on him to retract his incredibly thoughtless and ill-advised comments. And you can see the entire clip of Governor Brown on the Sacramento Bee website, which is sacbee.com.
Thanks, Glenn.